Greetings.
Just
a pleasure to speak with. Bye.
hail.
A pleasure to You
Have
too.
you ever bottle?
I hope I can. I can't believe a mage's guild. The arcane universe. You too.
I'm not. Not much of a rider. I've heard others.
Hello.
What's new with you?
I understand.
Yes.
Hello. Can I interest you in some of my wares? That's a good deal. You drive a hard bargain. That's a fair deal. That seems... You got a great deal there. Come back. Bye.
I hope I can have a look around. You won't find... That's a good deal. A good price for a good customer. You drive a hard bargain. You too.
Yes. Yes.
It is quite nice to see you again. You are? There is a positively gorgeous home for sale right on the main plaza. You'll be hard-pressed to find a nicer home for sale in Cyrodiil. It's a pleasure to have you become a citizen of Chorrol. I'll take care of the deed. Here is your key. The house is on the main plaza, between the statue and the chapel. The last tenant of Arborwatch has cleaned the place of furniture. I'd recommend stopping by Northern Goods and Trade. The owner, Cedneus, should have everything you need. I've not always been happy with the standards of conduct in the Mages Guild. Farewell.
Yes?
Good day. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. And thank you for your... Be seeing you.
How goes it?
What is it now?
How are you?
What's going on with you?
I've heard that the great... How...
What can I do? Poor Arnora. Take care.
What is it, sir? Good day. What? You too. There's no problem. As Captain Bird says, we have to stay on the good side of the local Nords. It ain't their fault they're ignorant barbarians. I've heard the Fighters Guild is managed... You too.
Hello there.
Tidings, citizen.
I'm Captain Bird, commander of the Bruma Guard. Poor Arnora. I make sure my guards treat the local Nords and their ways with respect. Good day.
What can I do for you? You too. What seems to be the problem? In your absence, I dispatched a runner to Skingrad to let them know they needed to clear Gelliborn's name for the record books. Like Braden, I think he deserves to have his name clear of wrongdoing. Although we can't go back and undo what's been done, I feel justice has been served and Braden's soul may rest with ease. You did what had to be done. There should be no regrets or doubts in your mind about it. Raynal was an evil Dunmer, and he deserved that fate. Have you ever considered a job in law enforcement?
Well met, my lord. I'm sorry, you must...
How are you? Is there a problem? Good day.
It's a pleasure to see. I've heard much about your deeds from my people in Bruma. I trust the stipend Tolgan gave you whetted your appetite. Good point. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Countess Nerina Cavane. I assume you've noticed all the Akaviri relics I'm displaying. Well, it's safe to say I'm a collector of sorts. I've invested a great deal of time and money acquiring these bits of ancient history. In fact, I'd be so bold as to proclaim my collection the most complete in all Cyrodiil, perhaps even beyond. Except for one thing. A particular relic has eluded me for many years. Possessing this piece of Akaviri antiquity would make my collection complete. I'm of course referring to the Draconian Madstone. Some see only the conflicts between northern and southern cultures, but I see the way they are stronger when woven together. I have not read the works of Mrs. Otis. I'm told some find her guidebooks useful, though she apparently has strong opinions on some matters. He served Emperor Uriel for many years, and so far he has done well in an impossible situation. It's a matter of trust, and I don't trust you enough yet. The stone is a fine bit of Akaviri craftsmanship, worn like an amulet, This talisman is said to protect the wearer from poisons of any type. The Madstone appears as a snake, coiled around and encircling itself. The eyes of the snake are supposed to be precious gems or some such. Through my sources, I've learned that the last reported location of the Madstone was the ruins at Pale Pass. I'm listening. What a great goodness, what can I say? Is that so?
Oh, that's foul.
Goodness, you can't scare me. Really? You're revolting. Every little bit helps. See? Thank you. That's right, exactly. I've been looking for just the right owner for a special home I have. It's a quaint little house conveniently located just off the main gate. I'd prefer to only discuss the property with serious buyers. Are you familiar with the history of Pale Pass? Back at the end of the First Era, raiders from the continent of Akavir attempted to gain a foothold here in Tamriel. At that time, the Empire was broken into smaller factions. Raymond Cyrodiil decided to unify them and form an army to repel the Akaviri raiders. The force became known as the Army of Raymond. The two armies clashed in what's now northern Cyrodiil. The Akaviri were strong and well supplied. But their greatest error was marching through Morrowind on the way to their objective and dismissing the response it would garner from Vivec. They didn't count on Lord Vivec forming an alliance with the Trident Kings of the Dreg. From Morrowind he struck at their rear flank. Not only did this make the Akaviri fight on two fronts, it also cut off access to reinforcements and supplies from the sea. Not quite. The army of Raymond knew that the organized Akaviri forces were commanded from a hidden post in the mountains. Rumours placed it in a snowy vale called Pale Pass. That's where Raymond focused his attention. As his forces fought their way across the Chorrol Mountains, the Akaviri suddenly surrendered. It was assumed they were overwhelmed and gave up. The only strange part was that the command post and Pale Pass were never found. It was dismissed as a rumour, and the army of Raymond celebrated. It's come to my attention that the post did exist, and it happens to be the last reported location of the Draconian Madstone. If you retrieve the Draconian Madstone for me, I'll be happy to compensate you by rewarding you with another Akaviri artifact. Are you game? I had a feeling you'd accept. Good. Then let me tell you how you're going to find the Madstone. I've come into the possession of a diary, written by an Akaviri messenger. I suspect that the text within can lead you to the ruins. Here's a translation of the passages we could still read. It was quite damaged. I've also included a rough map that was drawn in the diary as well. I'm also providing you with a unique key that was supposedly found with the diary. I'm assuming it'll prove useful when you arrive at the site. The Madstone awaits, and so does your reward if you retrieve it. I paid several scouts to try and find the ruins at Pale Pass before I hired you. They were only able to locate the first of a series of landmarks. These landmarks are mentioned within the diary. The one referred to as Dragonclaw Rock has been located. I'll mark it on your map. The rest is up to you. My scouts reported bitter cold and dangerous creatures in the area, so they couldn't proceed. Be cautious and return home soon. Good luck. May the path ahead be free of danger. I'm pleased you decided. The messenger's diary will make a nice companion to the Madstone in my collection. May the path ahead be free of danger.
Move!